Hello, coffee cake. Welcome to my cozy, crazy, convicting, and cringy cafe. I'm Mocha, medium roast, barista, and host, and at Cafe Mocha, every ounce of our caffeinated ideas will brew up a latte fun with you all. Hello, my coffee cakes, and welcome for another episode of Dangerous Fellows. And if you may have forgotten, because I haven't done this in a pretty long time, it is a Tome game based off of a few survivors from within a school that is currently living in a school and taking refuge in this zombie apocalypse. We currently have just found another piece of evidence to give us an idea of where our best friend went missing and where they could possibly be. We think it might have been an insider job, but if you're not caught up on any of these episodes and this sounds completely unfamiliar to you, I recommend you go and check out the Dangerous Fellows playlist that we have. I will link it somewhere here so you are up to date on all that is happening, and then you can be more prepared to jump into this episode with us. Please do forgive me, everyone. I am a little bit under the weather, but I really felt like I need to push out another one of these episodes as it's been such a long time. So here we go. Episode 14. Harry's warm smile calmed me down. So Harry, how do you want to do this? The boxes, you didn't find them by yourself. We all went to the basement and found them. But that'd be lying. Yeah, you're telling us to lie to the others? It is true it'll be lying. But I want to avoid a situation where one person gets all the suspicion. Like what happened earlier, remember? When you get all nervous and agitated? I respect that. Thank you very much, Harry. The truth about the situation or who you are as a person stops mattering. I get it. The way you found the hairpin was a bit sus, to be honest. Dang! Why is it sus? I went downstairs, I heard a few things, and wanted to investigate. But wouldn't it be better to exclude her from the story completely? I see. You have to mix in some amount of truth into a lie for it to be believable. Okay. Zion looked surprised by what Harry's just said, but nodded in agreement. I don't like having to lie about things all the time either. But to be honest, I don't think it's an intruder. What are we thinking? Talk to me. Sorry, it used to be me who disliked putting suspicion on people. Funny, isn't it?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
It is very funny. I'm glad you done brought that up, because it is hilarious hearing this from your mouth. You are the one that is always saying, no, we can't suspect each other. It's awful. So yes, it is very funny. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Not really. Okay. Actually, since it's you saying that, it feels way more serious. I get it. Zion scratched his head and turned to me. But did you have a flashlight? Why do you ask? She said she went to the basement. It would have been completely dark down there. That's another thing. There's more? The lights worked down there. The lights worked? Right, I remember because we were surprised. We thought all the electricity from the school had been completely down. So when that happened, we were very surprised by that. How is that even possible? It doesn't matter. It doesn't make all this any less suspicious. Harry pondered the situation for a moment. You're taking this a little too lightly, Harry. Should I be looking at you? Man, this is more than serious. No matter if it's someone in our group or not, we really shouldn't underestimate them. I agree. But we can't just sit by idly and ignore it either. Yes. Right. So I was thinking. Harry raised his head and spoke. Maybe we can all go down there together and do a quick search ourselves. Not a decision. This isn't like you, Harry. This is actually making, not to say I'm suspicious of you, but this is making you kind of I'm looking at you in a different light, because this usually is not you to want to go forward and do this. it is dangerous, but now that we have 3 people instead of just myself, I am way more confident. You ever like be in a scary situation, but then you find out you got your homegirl, your homeboy with you, and then all of a sudden this confidence comes out of nowhere? That's what I feel when I have someone backing me up when I'm about to do something kind of crazy. And then the last option is, got any plans? I mean, that is the plan. The plan is to go down there and look around and figure out if we can find any more information. I'm just gonna say, got any plans, because I don't want to like put Harry out there and make him look suspicious in front of Zion and then cause like possible discord. So I'm just gonna say, got any plans? Hey, got any plans? Not really. Can't come up with any plans since we don't even know what's going on. I just feel like a quick and quiet search will be enough for now. Look at the little smile. He's cute sometimes. He gets on my nerves, but he's still a cutie. I guess you're right. One thing that sure is that I can't do this alone. I can't either. I agree. I hope you both will go with me. Sure, I will. I want to find out too. I said I'll help, so... Are we gonna go right away? Looks like we haven't got enough time. The sun was setting. It's almost time for the meeting. Let's get back to the classroom. We'll check out the basement tomorrow, after the morning patrol. How does that sound? It sounds good, depending on what our assignments are, because, like, we might be a little sus for that. But thinking about it now, what if someone's listening to this whole conversation, y'all? What if the person that's downstairs right now is like right near that staircase in the corner, listening to everything that we're saying and like preparing for our plans? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be negative Nancy, but I'm always thinking 10 steps ahead. Sounds like a plan. We returned to 1C. I caught Zion exchanging looks with Harry. I wonder what that was about. I'll get going now. He looks nervous. What did he say? Oh? Wait, Mocha. Got a minute? I think we should really get back. Sure, what's up? I don't have 100 gems anyway, so I can't say what's up. I actually would have been interested to see what you had to say, but I ain't got the coin. I think we should really get back. It's just for a minute, though. Never mind. Let's go. Look how disappointed he looks. Like you gonna loan me 100 grand? Okay. We caught up with Harry, who was waiting for us on the way back to the classroom. The meeting passed by without a fuss. Well, that is actually a first, it feels like. Except for the moment of silence we held for Jay. Oh yeah, Jay. He got gobbled up, y'all. Oh man, I forgot. I mean, I think we all know I did not enjoy Jay, but I never wish harm upon anyone. That's sentenced to death. Mm-hmm. Even though he never was nice to me, it still hurt. To think someone we had lived together had just disappeared that easily. I mean, Judy disappeared that easily, and I don't feel like we did much for her, and she was the homegirl. The world was a horrible place. May he rest in peace and be remembered by us all. I want you to not feel guilty about surviving the incident. Oh, I'm not, since we have to keep on living. Lawrence finished his speech, commemorating Jay, but the classroom was filled with the rustling of food wrapping. Rather than saying it was silent, saying the situation was tricky would probably be a better expression. But who would be able to lighten the mood here? Lighten the mood. Let me think. Lighten the mood. Lighten the mood. Eugene can say something typical. It wouldn't lighten the mood, but it'll give us like a chance to connect back with reality. Thinking about Judy's cheerful smile made me even more depressed. If she was here, the mood would probably have been a lot better. But I really sucked at doing things like that. Oh. I'm sorry. I don't feel like eating today. Bring it with you. It's fine. Didn't we make a rule that we would eat together? Lawrence, sometimes exceptions to our rules are needed. Thank you. Seemingly not feeling very well, Haley thought for a moment before grabbing a piece of bread and leaving. What was that? As soon as Haley left, Scarlett stormed out, her half-eaten bread in her hand. This is why I said no. I'm tired of accommodating Scarlett. Let her go. The scarier and suspicious things get, the more we need to stay as a group. That way we can protect each other. Hey, Scarlett, did you hear that? Leave her be. You're not her babysitter or anything. Honestly, I agree. I'm tired of always... I guess we'll check up on those two every now and then. Yeah, we can't just completely disregard them. It was natural to be worried about people leaving the room. They went away on their own, while one of us was suspicious. Silence filled the classroom again. I couldn't see why Haley wanted to be alone. With everyone sitting in a circle in dead silence like this, it just reminded me of the fact that we have less people than before. So who left? It was Judy, Jay. That was it, right? Yeah. But it also reminded me to stay strong. I have to find something down there. Anything at all. I miss the times we happily chatted during our mealtime. That was why I liked this room as much as I did. I decided to get some rest in my room. The blanket on the floor now looked too big without Judy there to share it. I curled myself in the blanket to try and catch some sleep, but then I heard someone knocking on the door. My whole body tensed up. Who y'all think it is? I opened the door slowly. Hey. It was Haley. The last person I thought would be there. It really was. I didn't think that. Oh, hey. Wanna come in? She quietly closed the door behind her. I know it's late. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I wasn't sleeping anyway. You have something you want to talk about? I'm not sure if I can call it something to talk about. I just feel like I don't know you. So I decided to come here. I don't want to judge you based on what others say. I thought she was suspicious of me, but she came here. Was I allowed to think that she believed me? Thank you. I'm not here for reasons like that. I'm here because I am suspicious of you. I led Haley over to my blankets. She hesitated for a bit, but I can feel her following behind me. Would she find it weird if I thanked her for keeping me company? I was unsure how to break the silence. The other day, wasn't there something you were about to say? What has she been trying to ask? When was this? I'm sorry, it's been a minute, y'all. She was trying to say something the other day. Maybe you asked where I had been? Oh, okay, Ethan! Yeah, no, I feel about my boy Ethan. Homie for life, y'all. You asked me where I'd been? Yeah, that's right. Where did you come from? Ah, that's a relief. I remembered it correctly. That's what you came here to ask. Yeah, at least to start with. We started our chit-chatting. Thanks to her, I ended up sleeping really late. But if she hadn't come, I probably had stayed up all night. I feel like it was a good thing that she came. All right. Well, I think that was a pretty smooth episode. You know what? I was able actually to take some time and remember what happened in the last few episodes, and I am so happy to finally hear Harry be on my side, and then also incorporate Zion and us as a group, so it wouldn't place so much suspicion on me that I found what I found. I do have a lot of relief in that. The whole thing with Haley, that just caught me by surprise. I'll be honest, I never thought we would have an actual personal conversation with Haley, but the fact that we're growing a relationship, just like every time, like in any series, I start to feel like, oh my gosh, we're gonna get close to her and then they're gonna take her next. But it might just be me overreacting. I think it'd be really good to be able to get more people on our side and just to know us, so they are not immediately suspicious of us, and when it comes down to it, that they can actually like vouch for us and stuff. I think that'd be a good place to be in. So I like this. this is cool. I appreciate that, Haley. All right, y'all. Well, that was the episode 14. It did seem a little bit short, not a bunch of action, but I'm sure in the next few episodes that there is going to be some action and we get to finally build a case and figure out who this intruder or person from our group is and figure out what they're doing it for, to be honest. Like, what, you're taking out people, you're like, what's the purpose of it? I don't get it. But who knows? I might just be a little skeptical and cautious in myself. Well, thank you so much. If you enjoyed this episode of Dangerous Fellows, thank you. Please like, and if you haven't already, press the subscribe button. Please do. I found out in a lot of my videos and shorts that a lot of people that view my content are not subscribed. What's up with that, y'all? Subscribe if you enjoy it so I can get the idea that you like it, and then like the video so I can continue to make more of the content. I keep putting out posts saying, would you rather I make more videos on this and this, because I feel like some of the likes that I get and subscribers that I get are not based off of the video content, so I'm not entirely sure what you guys want to see. So if you want to see some more of this Otome game of Dangerous Fellows, please like and subscribe. Even leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking, what your suspicions are, if you think this Playing with Harry is going to work out, and what our next steps should be. Thank you so much, my coffee cakes, for joining us. I hope you had a great time, and I look forward to speaking with you again on the next video. Bye.